throwing furniture around the room, screaming in my face. He was very angry with me all the time. If I was crying and weepy or whatever, he'd call me a psycho bitch.
Sarah never had to explain away bruises. Her ex-husband never physically hurt her, but he trapped her in the relationship and he threatened her.
If it wasn't for him, I'd have nothing because he was the breadwinner. That if I was to leave him, he would cut me off at the effing knees.
Her ex-husband took her bank cards, isolating Sarah from family and friends, blocking off her avenues to get out.
When you look back at that situation at its worst, how do you remember feeling?
Oh, just completely numb, frightened, anxious, but just dead, really, dead inside. My parents described it that he'd nailed me into the ground.
Sarah did get out. Her job seekers allowance payment was her lifeline. But a warning today that the government is taking that lifeline away.
You've probably heard of universal credit. It's the government's flagship redesign of the welfare system. This is the idea.
Universal credit will ensure that you will always be better off in work than out of it, and it will mean taxpayers get value for money.
The way it works is that these 6 existing benefits are all rolled into one, paid once a month to one person in a household.
Universal credit is handing this to perpetrators on a plate.
Polly's warning that the welfare changes are a disaster for the women her charity was set up to help.
It gives him total control of all the family's finances, and it basically is a tool for him to financially control his partner, stop her from being able to leave and abuse her.
Sarah says she escaped her relationship just in time.
You found your route out. What if you hadn't?
It was really on the precipice of being very violent before I left. I certainly was vulnerable and in danger. So I can only assume it would have become more physically violent.
And today, under universal credit, leaving would likely have taken Sarah longer. The government's promise to transform welfare has, for some, turned it into a weapon.